start. However, the mere fact that it is so mentioned in the character role does not convert the warning etc. into a censure stop. Although such comments, remarks, warning etc. also would have the effect of making it apparent or known to the person concerned that he has done something blameworthy and to some extent may also affect the assessment of his merit and suitability for promotion. They do not amount to the imposition of the penalty of censure because it was not intended that any formal punishment should be inflicted. Stop. The fact that a mere informal warning cannot be equated to a formal censure should not, however, be taken as tantamount to suggesting that a written warning may be freely given without caring whether or not it is really justified. Stop. It is a matter of simple natural justice that written warnings, reprimands, etc should not be administered or placed on an officer's confidential record unless the authority doing so is satisfied that there is good and sufficient reason to do so. Stop. It may be reiterated here that in the discharge of the responsible task of recording the confidential reports, every reporting officer should be conscious of the fact that it is his duty not only to make an objective assessment of his subordinates' work and qualities, but also to see that he gives to his subordinates at all times the advice, guidance, and assistance to correct their faults and deficiencies. Stop. If this part of reporting officer's duty has been properly performed, there should be no difficulty about recording adverse entries because they would normally refer to the defects which have persisted in spite of the reporting officer's efforts to have been corrected. Stop.